The banner in the outfield is more than just a name. It is the standard of hard work and commitment for Indiana Wesleyan baseball. Expectations that younger brother Bryan Beachy embraces. The freshman pitcher is the third Beachy to enter the program at IWU. Older brothers Brandon and Kyle instilled that fire in their younger brother early on.
A lot of competitiveness, obviously, and most of the time it would end up with one of us getting really angry and quitting, but we'd always come out the next day and play.
Older brother Brandon and his lightning-fast rise to the majors highlighted the program the last few years. Kyle was also a key player in the lineup before graduating last season. But as a freshman, Bryan had to earn his own spot and role on the team.
Bryan's done well so far. Very competitive spirit. A great kid. He works extremely hard. I think all of the Beachy boys have had that. They've had a work ethic instilled in them, and that's something that Bryan has as well.
But Bryan brings his own skill and personality to the team in his quiet yet effective role.
If you see me for the first time, I'm probably not going to say anything to you, but most people probably don't know how competitive I really am. I have to win, pretty much. I don't know. I just do anything I can to win.
Brandon's more like Bryan, as far as I know, not being as really more vocal. Kyle was the vocal guy, but they all three have the joking until it's time to get down to business.
Bryan is one of 7 siblings, so he is used to waiting his turn. And now on the diamond, he is making the most of it. The lefty has already started 3 games and proven his worth as a starter and reliever in the lineup.
He's real consistent. I mean, every time he goes to the bullpen and goes out on the mound, you always know what you're going to get with him. He's going to throw strikes, he's not going to walk a lot of people, and he's going to be real effective.
A reliable, hard-working player who has learned by example and is now ready to perform himself.
I always grew up watching my older brothers play and just see how competitive they are, and I always wanted to just be like them. And I know I'm not going to be as good as my brothers, but I just try to be as good as I can.
But as long as the Beachy is in the lineup, much is expected.
There's a tradition of hard work. There's a tradition of pursuing excellence. Those are a couple of things that you don't see. You don't see 3 brothers playing the same sport, going to the same school. I mean, that is a legacy.
The Beachy brothers have created a legacy of excellence at IWU, now passed down the family line. A familiar name with similar game. For Wildcat Week, I'm Chase Evans.